You get this one thing right, you will drastically lower your golf scores. This one thing is so important, it will change everything. It is absolutely the game changer that you've been looking for to score better, to have more fun on the golf course, to hit more of those great shots, to win the events, to come down the stretch of your greatest round and finish strong. This one thing. It is focus. So ask yourself these questions. Where do I focus on what I can control or what I can't control? Question number one. There's 3 key questions that you want to ask yourself so you know that your focus is helping you to play better golf, not taking you down the road of bad golf shots and high scores. So that's the first question is, am I focused on what I can control or what I can't control? Slow play, for instance. Can you truly control slow play? Unless you're going to drive your cart up there and get ahead of everybody or make a phone call to the pro shop or flag down the player assistant. What can you control? What can't you control? Can you control every bounce you get on the golf course? So if you get upset that you had a bad bounce, it's something that's out of your control. The things you can control, and the most important thing for you to control, is how you react to those adverse situations on the golf course. And if you find that most of the time you're focused on what you can't control and your reactions are on the negative side, I have a gift for you. Down below, you can click on a link that has a success meditation that will help the unconscious mind make a positive shift so you'll start to focus on more of what you can control and have better, more positive reactions and help you succeed in all of your goals. Woo! I tell you, the success meditation, faster and easier way to achieve all of your goals because it's in the unconscious mind. So I want to give that to you. Just click below. So now, number 2 question. Are you focused on things you do well in your golf game or things you do poorly? So many times I'll talk to someone and say, hey, how's your golf game? Or, oh my gosh, if I could only hit my driver. First thing they'll say, oh, my putting has been terrible. So the focus is on what they're not doing well in their conversations, in their own thoughts. After the round, it was the focus on everything that went wrong in the day and in all their golf shots. Pay attention to your thoughts. They are creating your future. They are creating your next round of golf. They are influencing the current round of golf you are performing. So where are you focused? So what if you could shift your focus to the things you do well and play a highlight movie in your mind of you hitting your best drives, your best fairway shots, your best approach shots, making incredible pitch shots or shots out of the sand? What if that was the reel you were playing and that's where your focus is? Imagine how your confidence will improve when you're focused on the things you do well. And lastly, when you come up upon a shot, are you focused on everything that can go wrong in the shot and the results of things going wrong, or are you focusing on what's possible and what can go well? Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to be observant and notice everything because it's you versus the golf course, right? And the golf course has defense. We definitely want to notice the defense out there. So we want to notice where the water is. We want to, if we have to hit over water, we want to know how wide it is and how to land, how far it needs to go to land on the other side. We want to notice if there's out of bounds. We want to notice the bunkers so we can make a better decision. We want to make a decision that gives us room to be successful. How about that shift? How many of you ever said, I want to have room for error? No. We want room to be successful. So that means if you hit a fade or a slice and there's out of bounds on the right, well, we're going to pick a target that gives you room to be successful, meaning aim more left. So we're going to make a smart decision. So once you notice all of that and you make a decision on the shot and the club you're going to hit, now it's time to focus on what can go well, where the ball is landing, and to release all of the negatives. When you can picture the shot exactly the way you want it, see it the way you want it, step into that shot with the confidence that that's where it's going, exactly what you planned, you will set yourself up to hit better shots. So the number one thing that will influence every part of your game and can drastically lower your scores is your focus. Pay attention. Are you focused on what you can control or can't control? I encourage you to focus on what you can control. Let everything else go. Also, are you focused on the things that you're not doing well in your swing or the things you are doing well? I encourage you, focus on what you do well and play that reel over and over and over in your thoughts. I'm not saying don't work on the other parts, improve them, imagining in your mind how they're improving. Absolutely. And then focus when the images, when you're talking about your game, when someone says, how's your game? Say, wow, my driver's really improved. I'm putting better than ever. What if those were your thoughts? And lastly, when you're on the golf course and about to hit a shot, are you focused on everything that can go wrong, all the hazards, all the distractions and challenges out there on the shot? Or are you focused on what's possible, where the ball can go, all of the green grass out there, the wide fairway, the huge area for your ball to land? Or are you focused on the smaller areas? Focus on the successful shot. You do these three things in terms of your focus and your scores will drop.